Too often, we find ourselves looking left and right, measuring our progress against someone else's success. It's human nature, isn't it? You see someone achieving greatness, someone getting ahead, and you start to question your own journey. You ask yourself, why am I not there yet? What am I doing wrong? But let me tell you this. Comparison is the thief of joy. You're not on their path, and they're not on yours. The truth is, every single one of us is running a different race. Your story, your challenges, your victories, they're unique to you. Comparing yourself to others is like comparing the sun to the moon. Both shine, but at different times and in different ways. You see, we all have different starting points. Some people are born into privilege, while others start from nothing. Some people face unimaginable obstacles, while others seem to glide through life. But no matter where you start, it's not about where you begin, it's about how you finish. And here's the secret. The only person you should ever compare yourself to is the person you were yesterday. Ask yourself, am I better than I was last week, last month, last year? Because that's what growth looks like. It's not about reaching someone else's finish line. It's about reaching your own. Think about this. A fish can't climb a tree, and a bird can't swim like a fish. Each of us is built differently with our own strengths and talents. If you spend all your time envying someone else's abilities, you'll never have the chance to develop your own. So, stop looking at what others have that you don't. Start focusing on what you do have. What's your gift? What's your passion? What can you contribute to the world that no one else can? Remember, the world doesn't need another copy. It needs your originality. Now let's talk about something that makes comparison even harder to avoid: social media. Every day we scroll through endless pictures of perfect lives, perfect bodies, perfect vacations. But let me tell you something. Social media is a highlight reel. It's not real life. People don't post their failures, their struggles, or their heartbreaks. They only show you the best moments, the curated moments. Don't fall into the trap of comparing your behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel. Instead, use social media wisely. Follow people who inspire you, who uplift you, who remind you of what's possible, not people who make you feel like you're not enough. Let me be clear. Seeing someone else succeed doesn't mean you're failing. Their success doesn't take away from yours. Instead of feeling envious, let it inspire you. When you see someone winning, think, if they can do it, so can I. Use their success as proof that it's possible. But don't copy their path. Create your own. Your journey is meant to be different, and that's what makes it beautiful. One of the biggest lies comparison tells us is that we're not enough. It whispers in your ear, you're not smart enough, you're not talented enough, you're not successful enough. But here's the truth, you are enough, right now, as you are. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone but yourself. You don't need to meet anyone else's standards. You are worthy of love, success, and happiness just as you are. And if you're working to improve yourself, that's great. But do it for you, not because you're trying to compete with someone else. Take a moment to look back at how far you've come. Think about the obstacles you've overcome, the lessons you've learned, and the progress you've made. Celebrate your wins, big or small. It's easy to focus on how far you still have to go, but don't forget to appreciate how far you've already come. Growth takes time. Success takes time. Don't rush your journey just because someone else is further along. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Trust the process. Trust that the effort you're putting in will pay off, even if you don't see results right away. Remember, The strongest trees take the longest time to grow. So the next time you catch yourself comparing, stop and ask yourself, is this helping me or hurting me? Shift your focus back to your own journey. Work on becoming the best version of yourself, not a copy of someone else. Because at the end of the day, it's not about being better than someone else. It's about being better than you were yesterday. And as you continue on your path, remember, your race is yours to run. Your story is yours to write. Your life is yours to live. Don't compare yourself to others. You're already enough. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope it inspired you to stop comparing yourself to others and focus on your own incredible journey. Remember, you are enough just as you are, and your path is unique and powerful.